What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. This is Knight's Edge, very similar to Archero. Basically, you're two teams of 3 versus 3, battling through 3 levels. The first team to complete the level gets the victory. You can go through portals to go to the other team's map and attempt to stall them from completing their mission. We're going to be going over a real brief combat guide. I will show you my favorite DPS weapon, and I will show you my favorite PvP weapon. But real quick description, swords are very quick attack, heavy DPS, more of the glass cannon of the melee. You do have to really be on your toes, you'll get home pretty quickly. Next up we have the bows, which is sustained damage. They have a decent attack speed, some area damage, but for the most part it's a weapon where you deal a ton of damage if you're stationary. Axes, my favorite PvP weapon. Let's level up the Void Axe. We will be using it shortly. And then next up, the staff is just really heavy hitting, but extremely low on the defense and HP, so you have to be on your toes, constantly moving around, or, you know, 1 or 2 shots and bye-bye. So first up, we're going to be using this scimitar right here. If you ever want to see what your weapons do, you have your ability. This is your ultimate. This is an area attack that deals fire damage over time. It also has a very strong impact. Passive is a third attack, is basically damage over time, burn. And then that is our elemental effect. They all have different. You have crit, hit rate, you have damage. I don't think you ever miss. But you also have crit damage. And there is even one weapon, I'll just show you real quick, that has this effect, which is critical hit chances. Marked targets are increased, and I'm not sure if marked targets increase the crit for your entire team, but that's enough blah blah out of me. Let me show you my favorite weapon. We are over 10 levels behind the competition, usually in weapon and character level. We are free to play. So we have to just make up for it with maximum effort, I guess. Let's give them the thumbs up. Let's hope we have a good game. Wow, a level 29 axe. That's going to be brutal for PvP. Hope we don't get owned. I recently got to this new arena level. Let's try to pull them together so we can do our little ultimate there. Get a little damage going. And that was a pretty good start. Ooh, 2 ranged. We're going to be in trouble if that axe comes over. Alright, so not what we're looking for. We're not looking for health or movement speed. We are looking purely for damage. There isn't a move that's like Diablo's exploding palm, and I'm hoping we see that one. Cooldown reduction, heck yeah. Alright, this is going to be a real close game. They are already slightly in the lead. Each level is more difficult than the previous one. I'm not going to go over for PvP. That would be a very bad idea. They were all pretty tanky. Uh-oh. And their sword came over here. Now, it's good to note that they are only over here for 20 seconds, so you do not have to slay them every time. Sometimes you're going to want to ignore them and just keep moving forward. It just depends on how much of a threat they are. But if you do slay them for coming over, they give a decent amount of XP. I think it's 40 to 50. We have not gotten any DPS runes. We really need some. Come on. This is going to be a rough game. What's coming up next? Health again. That power potions, that'll help us briefly whenever we need to heal. I believe it's 10 seconds of a bit more damage. But as you can see up there, there's something called exploit weakness that keeps going up. Every time we crit, we're getting a higher chance to crit and more damage. And that will keep carrying over until we perish. We are slightly in the lead. Oh my goodness. I guess I'll go with more cooldown reduction. This bat is pretty scary. It can one-shot. So we gotta make sure we stay out of the way of that beam. Uh-oh, someone came in. Another sword character. I'm glad none of those axes have shown up yet. I would literally be able to do nothing to them. They'll have massive armor, crazy amount of HP. Guess we're gonna be on this boss on our own. Everybody wants to focus on the characters. Ooh, that guy's 1 hit away. Watch out for that beam. Don't hit us. I really wish I could have got that exploding palm move for you. It's pretty cool. I've seen it crit for almost 2k. It's based on the mob's health. I almost jumped into that beam. That would have been a pretty big fail. Alright, this is going to be real close. I've never seen exploit weakness that high, so we're dealing some pretty good damage, I imagine. 500 crit on an auto attack. There we go. We're just lucky. Honestly, if those axes would have came over, it would have been a done deal. We are first in the DPS with 10 levels lower on the weapon, up to 14 levels lower. That is due to the ruins. I will show you that in a future video. We just got to get this to 10 likes, and I will show you exactly how I am making it work with significantly lower level weapons. Here is my favorite for PvP. I am nervous. I haven't gone PvP for a few days, especially not at this rank. These players are so much stronger than we are. Let's see. That is not a weapon that I use often. I'm just not a big fan of the bow. My wife loves the bow and she does great with it. It doesn't tend to work out for me too well. Alright, wish me luck, fam. I'm gonna need it. Oh my goodness. All these people, if they have a lot of ranged players on their team, will probably be successful. And there is this move, it's called something Vortex, and if we get that, alright, they only have one ranged. Unless that was a staff up top. I hope it was a staff. Something Vortex, it will pull all three of them together. I hope we get that. Now we do have a rune that gives us a chance to double attack, so that'll be very helpful. There it is, Whirling Vortex, that's what it was called. We got it from the very beginning. Hopefully we'll be able to cause some problems. See, it pulls everything to you. And if we can pull all three of them, extra power, that should help a bit. If we can pull all three of them together, we are going to slow them down, even if we get owned. Ooh, that beam was vicious. Alright, we are in a slight lead, like the slightest. Please don't anybody go in there. Nice, let's see if we can slow them down. Where are they at? Slow them, pull them together. Oh my goodness, we're getting wrecked so fast. Come on, follow me, yes. Don't attack your mobs, follow me. Follow me. See, they're making a big mistake. I would just keep attacking that boss right there. Alright. And, oh, we got dropped. But we did slow them down, only because they chose to let us slow them down. Alright, let's see if we can get this player out of there. There we go. And if you do perish, just know you will give all of their characters a decent amount of XP, so it's kind of important to survive. We should have probably kept running. Not sure why I didn't. Probably a little nervous. We have a pretty good lead now. If another portal comes out, I'm going to try to slow him down again. Oh, and all of the moves are telegraphed. All the big moves, anyway. You're going to want to be very careful with the third boss. Sometimes just one of their moves is all it takes to drop you from full health. Alright, let's try to cause some more problems. Go, go, go. Oh, my dogs really want to come in. Wait, dogs, I'm almost done. Alright, there we go. We were able to cause a problem that time. That gave us a lot of XP. Get a little more health. Let's heal. We got 2 down. We are getting really lucky with our procs right now. Alright, that is the whole team down. Yeah, we got really lucky on this one. I'm not sure where all that damage came from. I really don't care. I'm just happy we got it. Oh my goodness, that character is dealing insane damage to us. I'm down. Ooh, we got very lucky. Alright, we better focus on this right here. I still have no idea where our damage came from. Maybe we were just getting non-stop lucky crits. Alright, let's try to pull everything in and get ourselves down in the process. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Alright, we are 25% in the lead. And more XP, give us some damage. Oh, more crit, I'll take it. I probably should have took that curse, but that's more of a PvP move. I guess yeah, let's go try to cause one last problem. Let's try to cause some problems. So he pulls them all in, and we're gonna get wrecked. We are so gonna get wrecked. At least we dropped one of them. Oh, yeah, I imagine you want to tank out a bit more than I have. Every single rune I use is designed for crit damage. And good job, team. How did we do? Oh, I'm on the bottom that time. 73k from that bow. King guy. Great job. Well, I thank you all for watching. I hope you try this game out. It's been a lot of fun. I'm not sure in the long term if it will still be this much fun, but there is a good amount of variety. Every weapon is slightly different, and it is kind of crazy how advanced all the runes are. You can really customize a character. And I've only collected, there's a new one, Riding Lightning. I've only collected about 40 of them so far, and yeah, you can truly customize in a way that makes your character feel unique. Pretty unique. Y'all have a great day.